Hello, beautiful soul. If you're watching this, your holidays might be looking a little bit different this year. If you are watching this, you are definitely moving into higher stages, phases, states of consciousness. And as you're moving into higher states of consciousness, things on the outer reality change. You might be feeling some emotions and feelings because you are leaving your old life, your old story, your old programming behind. You might be even feeling some grief and sadness because you are losing something that you used to hold, that you used to have, your old identity, your old life. No matter how maybe difficult or unwanted that old identity was, it was still your identity and it was still your life. It was still something familiar. And sometimes it's easier to stay with something familiar even if it's not the best for us or even if it doesn't feel really true to ourselves. So, the message that really wants to come through, first of all, you are loved. Spirit really wants you to know you're loved, and as I'm speaking, my heart is just flooding with love, and I am sharing this with you, and I hope you can feel it. If you close your eyes and tune into the energy behind the words, this is all meant to be a channel of love. You are in a very special time of life. You are a very special being with big changes. Sometimes come some challenges, sometimes some difficult emotions, sometimes confusion, sometimes feeling disoriented. But know this is all good. This is a very good sign. I'll share something personal about myself. So I am in a foreign country far away from home. I'm in Bali and I arrived here just a month ago. Christmas have always been a very big tradition in my family. And Christmas Eve especially, I was raised Catholic. Obviously, I haven't been practicing Christianity or any religion for a long time already, but this still was a tradition, a family tradition, just to get together with your family. And while I don't feel the need to do things the same old way, and I actually do want to step into the new. Yesterday, as I got a little bit sick, and yesterday was Christmas Eve, and maybe if you're watching, it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or holiday, or maybe past holidays already for you. But on the Christmas Eve, I got a little bit sick, and I ended up being alone at home. And while I was thinking, this is totally not a big deal, I love being by myself, and all is well always in my world, I was shown that there were some emotions deep inside that needed to be felt. There was some sadness, there was some grief, there was some even stories about being alone. And so I allowed myself to feel that with no judgment. Although there was a tiny bit of judgment at some point. I had to wake myself up and switch that off and just sit with my heart and ask my heart, please show me the truth. And just sit compassionately with myself with all these emotions coming through. I was even feeling some shame and embarrassment, like I should do better. Like I have already processed this, I have done this already, I'm good, I'm in my new reality. But to get to that new reality, I had to release those last bits. I was trying to go into my new reality with a few extra suitcases of emotions that were not processed and were still in my body. And the universe was like, no, no, no. You have to drop those bags and unpack those. And while I don't think that you have to go really deep into the story, I do believe that it's good and healthy to allow yourself to feel it with love and compassion. Acknowledge it. I see it. I feel it. My emotions and feelings are valid. And I see that it's not representing true reality. It's a projection from the past. And I see where it's coming from. And as a master, as a creator of my reality, I choose to fully acknowledge, see it, feel it, see where it's coming from, and release it all into the light now. So that's a little prayer that I'd like to say. And whatever your favorite way is to cope, not to cope, to allow yourself to feel it and release it, follow that. But the key message is no shame or judgment. No shame or judgment. Be excited. Okay, one more bag drops. I'm becoming lighter. I'm becoming lighter. So universe is just showing you, where are you not free? Where do you still have to let go of something? And it doesn't have to take a long time. It can be so quick as long as you truly allow yourself to go into that feeling, not run away from it. And with compassion and gratitude, release it. And then remember, you are loved. You are so loved. In fact, you are love. You are love in the form of a human body. You came here to experience it all. You came here to be love and compassion for others. And it's up to you what story you want to create. You can create a story that you're all alone and nobody cares about you. Or you can create a story of, I'm going through this so I can help other people. So I can be more free. So I can step into my new reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this gift. It's a gift. Universe always loves you and guides you towards your freedom. So everything that's happening to you is happening for you because universe loves you. So remember, you are loved. Tune into your heart. Ask your mind, please drop into my heart. Drop into my heart. Whatever you choose to do, celebrate or not celebrate your holidays, be with your family, not with your family, be alone with other people. It's all perfect. Trust that whatever situation you are in right now, it's perfect for you. This is exactly what your consciousness wants you to experience. And all is divinely designed specifically for you, for your greatest freedom, with love. Another point that I was receiving was, don't hide anymore. If you do feel those difficult emotions, share it with people. Reach out to other people. If your normal, regular is to isolate and be by yourself, ask your heart what would be the most loving to you. Share if you can. As you share, all this shame and embarrassment goes away. Shame can only stay shame if it's in the shadows. Air it out. This will also create the safety and security within yourself. This is what your beingness really wants. Your beingness really wants compassion, love, intimacy, you being real with yourself, you being present with yourself, and you feeling safe with yourself. So all you're going through is designed to get you there. So if you are feeling difficult emotions, if you're feeling a little lost, if you're feeling a little bit disoriented, know you are loved, all is well, all is designed to be exactly as it is. You are on your way to freedom. And you are a beautiful, beautiful soul. I see you. You're not alone. And I so appreciate you for being on this earth and doing this work, being real with yourself, tuning into your heart. You creating such beautiful ripples in this universe. You are gold. Blessings to you. I love you.